Good morning, guys, and God bless you, or good afternoon. Carlos here with Serranos, a mobile detail here in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. We are out here in, I think it's like North Dallas, and I hope today's video kind of helps you out, especially if you're just starting and you get a phone call from a customer that says, hey, I just purchased a vehicle and I need a detail, right? What are things you should look out for when dealing with a pre-owned vehicle? So stay tuned. I'm gonna bring you guys in really quick and show you the red flags, or what you need to do as a detailer to make sure you, for one, protect yourself, two, you let the customer know exactly what are the things that can happen when they hire you. So stay tuned and let's bring you guys in. Like 2000 and I don't even know the year, to be honest. It says a Acura 2007. This is 07 Acura, guys. She just purchased it from a previous owner, and there is a couple things or areas that obviously I mentioned to her prior. As you guys can see, this is already loose. There is a lot of little areas where you got to pay attention to. A little bit of buildup over here off the pedal shifters. The seats, they definitely are deteriorated. They need a lot of love, guys. Obviously you guys can see it, a bunch of body oils throughout the years, but even down here by the seat belt, if we come to the back area is really not bad. It is actually really well maintained, but it just has some areas where you want to be careful, right? If I take you to the front side of this, there's already loose. This is loose already right here. This door handle's already the adhesive is starting to lift off, so we have to be very careful with that. As well as, like I told her, I'm gonna be very careful with the armrest. As you guys can see, this vehicle, it has seen its life, right? But we're gonna get it right. I asked the customer, how did you hear about me? And obviously Facebook was one. And then she says, but I also heard you're really expensive. And obviously I smiled and I was like, oh, those things sound accurate. So obviously, thank you to the customer for the opportunity. I think there's a detailer that actually details here already. And I think he didn't respond or something, and she ended up looking for somebody. Due to the reviews I have on my Facebook page, I was able to obtain a opportunity. So thank you very much for the opportunity. I hope I don't let you down. But anyways, let's get started. finally done with this Acura. Overall, it came out really well. Obviously, it's a pre-owned vehicle. It has about 95,000 miles. So we definitely did the best we could to make sure we deliver the best to our customers, right? From the get-go, you know, once I was able to see the vehicle, I told the customer, hey, just know that there's going to be certain areas that, you know, one, it may not come out. Two, there's a lot of deterioration. There's a lot of wear and tear. So, you know, those areas I did point out to the customer. I was like, here, I'm not going to do a lot of scrubbing. I'm not going to do a lot of like deep scrubbing, because the leather's already so faded that really anything you really try to rub too much, you're just going to start lifting the material off. So as you guys saw the video prior, that was the way it looked. You know, hopefully she likes it, because you know, she just purchased it. So I wanted to make sure we delivered the best we could. On the exterior, I just did a spray sealing on her paint, you know, just to make it pop. And once the sun comes out, this thing definitely it glows, especially once the sun hits all the interior. Like literally it changes the color. Right now it's cloudy, so you know, it looks a little bit still like dull, but once the sun comes out, I don't know, it just gives it a whole different color. But really quick before I end this video, like I said, if you get a customer that calls you and says, hey, I just purchased a vehicle, ask this customers, hey, did you purchase this from a third party, from, you know, a private sale? Did you buy this from a car lot? If the customer says, yeah, I bought this from a car lot, make sure you let them know, hey, you know, I don't know if you knew, but some car lots, you know, they tend to spray or dye their interior, especially when it comes to faded leather. You know, just let them know, like, hey, there may be some areas once I hit it with my cleaner, you know, some of those areas that dye may come off. So I'm just letting you know, just so you can have a heads up, right? That way the customer already one starts to like you because you're being honest. You kind of know the situations, right? And two, it just gets you that one step closer to, you know, sealing the deal, right? Also, if it's a pre-owned vehicle, you always want to make sure that you just let them know, hey, you know, with pre-owned cars, sometimes it's a little bit more money, right? For me, if I ever get a pre-owned, the cost is a little bit premium because I have to do a lot to make sure that I get it to my standards, and obviously to make sure we meet the goal or the customer's expectations, right? So with a like, this is a pre-owned package, right? It includes all the interior steam clean, interior extraction, leather treatment, ozone treatment. I do about a 30-minute because it wasn't bad. So ozone treatment on this one. On the exterior, I just do a basic wash, and then I'll clay it. I'll do a iron decontamination, and then I'll do a spray sealant SIL2. Today I use Drive Auto Appearance, and it really made the paint pop as well. It's nice and slick. So tomorrow when it rains, then, you know, the paint is definitely going to be beating. So just be very honest with your customer, guys. Whenever you have these types of scenarios, let them know ahead of time, hey, you know, this is what can happen. If you just bought it from a car lot, they tend to spray your interiors, they tend to spray the carpets. So don't be alarmed if I hit it with something and then it's like this big black patch wasn't there. Well, guess what? Usually it was sprayed, it was dyed, and if it's not done correctly, then that dye literally just comes off. It's just a temporary fix, but many people don't tell that. So as a detailer, let them know. That way it saves you a headache in case it does happen to the car. You're like, I told you, you know. So you just literally stay one step ahead of the game at all times. So hopefully today's video kind of helped you guys out. I know it was short, but I had a lot of fun with this one. Now I'm just gonna wait for the customer to arrive and I can deliver it, and we are out of here. Tomorrow there's rain in the forecast, so I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but hopefully it's something fun. Overall, happy Tuesday, guys. God bless you. I'll see you guys on the next video.